Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Now, there was a ship here. Now there's not. It took a little bit of doing to get rid of it. Don't worry about that though. Also, all the plants around here are inexplicably dead. Don't worry about that either. Alright? We may have had to have used some super secret console for a little bit of action, but we're all good. Also, there's a summit crab here. He's pretty great. Dirk's like, I'm gonna kill it! And eventually he probably will. Alright. Ernst, of course, had some explosive decompression. He'll be fine. It was just a little explosive. A little bit of decompressy. The lads are coming back. Gotta zoom out a bit to see them. The lads in the air. They're almost here. And we do care. 2.1 days before we visit Whitaker with our bot boys and Baron's boys. Alright, we're dropped. Like it would be somewhat warm. Okay. Got some building to do. Big T's like, I'm gonna get this thing rolling and see if it's worth even pumping power into. Let's find out together. You know, once it's filled up. It'll take some time, but it'll be alright. But yeah. Dude, what? I mean, I get it. It's strong as heck. You already got its brain. Finish it off, my dude. How we doing over here in Microton? We seem to be doing alright. Having ourselves a decent time. Sausage. Feeling pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. Over here in Ye Old. I don't know why it's Ye Old. I guess because it's our first city. Ragamuffin City. What I'm trying to get at. Looks like we're doing alright here too. And then in orbit. 7,500 power. That's pretty good. And 1,000 fuel is 1.7 years worth. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe we don't have to worry about refueling this thing. Like ever. Cool. Hey, and we uncovered the thing. So now we can start getting stuff shipped back and forth. Now don't hover, please. That was an accident. I swear. Alright. Launch it. I'm going to say Thet Tester, but I'm not going to actually put them in there. I'm going to launch this immediately. Don't worry about label 1 short, okay? You let me worry about label 1 short. Head to Fort Jangle so we can start formally shipping things back and forth into space. Alright, there it goes. Put this one in its place. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. I'm actually thinking... I've been thinking, maybe it's time to finally give up Ragamuffin City. You know, it's been nice, but let's face it, while we originally had this little section here, which was pretty nice, and there was a plan around it and everything, between all the swamp and having to build the bridges and then the heavy bridges, this place looks like garbage. It looks like a city that was organically built, and organically built, of course, means without a plan, and without a plan means it's kind of garbage. Microton looks like it was built with a plan. You know, you got your farm, you got your barn, you got everything else, and you got a big freezer prison. Fort Django, obviously built with a plan. Don't even start getting that twisted. You know it is. Miss Mask, what's wrong? Minor case of the flu. I think it'll be fine. But I mean, yeah, then we ended up putting the nuclear power plant there because we freaking can. And I think it worked out. So I'm wondering if it might not be time to see about emigrating from Ragamuffin City to somewhere else. I mean, the best thing Ragamuffin City has going for it is the research center. Everything else is kind of here and not as good as anywhere else. Also, I feel like it's always raining in this frickin' city. Like, even the weather itself is dour. And I don't appreciate that. I feel like I'm being insulted by the weather. So, I want to make a bigger ship. And I want to make this bigger ship house all of the ragamuffins, basically. And I think I would start, actually, by getting rid of some of these solar generators. Now that I think about it, I don't really need them. I mean, I will want them, but maybe I can, like, extend an area over to the side or something to turn into a solar generating area. Basically, what I'm saying is I want to take all the ragamuffins to space. Maybe not all of them. There's no way we can fit all of them up here. But I want to bring a lot of them to space. More steel for you. More of that for real steel. It's pretty great. You know what? Let's actually keep this cargo shuttle, like, compressed for now into a small space. Unhover, please. Alright. Fueled up. Shoved up with steel. If I can find it. You know what? 10 more components, please. Advanced components, of course. Slap me up with some of that delicious... You know what? Let's bring some medicine, because we could use some medicine in space. But then slap me up with that delicious steel. There you go. 3,900 steel. Bring it to space. Probably should have put some plasteel in. We have a good amount of plasteel. These don't cost that much, right? 4 plasteel in a component. We got that in spades. We have components up here, right? Yeah, we have 54 of them. Okay. Means we can make 54 plots of land. All right. Good stuff. Why is this a vacuum? I guess because there's nothing there that we can... Yeah, I guess that's just a vacuum. An indoor vacuum, because oxygen cannot get into our reactor. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Friendly Lake has a medical emergency, as you can see. A case of the unfriendly shattered radius. I mean, you have some good fighting skills, lady. But you're greedy and a misogynist. And I don't know what to think about that. I think that's negative, though. I guess that means I do know what to think about it. But don't listen to my actual words. They're confusing and they don't really mean what I think they mean. You might think that concept is inconceivable, but I think it's more likely than you think. Anyway, not sure where I'm getting at anymore. Also, we need to, like, completely redo this. Because we can't put a tax indoors. We could put a hard point out here and put the tax on that. But that seems like a terrible idea. Can these fire without a tax? Pretty sure they can. No, the hell cannot fire without a tax as well. Frickety frack. What have I done? Okay. Alright. Change everything. In fact, we'll take down the sack. For now. Keep the chair. Chair's nice. But take out all of the rest of that. At this time. What is Big T doing? Dude, moving around in space is hard. They move so slow in space. Alright, what is the... Is there an actual vacuum? Walk speed 21%. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Although it is brightly lit out here. Fam. So it is breathable in here. It's just cold as hell because... Well... You know, there's no heat. I could help fix that. No, I think the best way to fix it would be just to put a heater in here. And I'd probably, like, put a small space heater in. Actually, why would I need to put a heater in? I can put, we have technology, dudes. I don't know if you heard about this. It's pretty great. We have spacer lamps. Just put one of these in. Boom. Done. The easiest rares in Rareville. All right. And inside we were a swoon 15 degrees, which is actually pretty hot. I think it's been affected by the airlock situation. But I think the airlock situation is also helping us a lot. Although I'm starting to think we do need an actual heater in here. I mean, 15, that's what the spacer lamps are keeping us at. So if we didn't have those, it'd be even colder in here. Ugh, yikes. How come there isn't a ship heater? There's a ship radiator. But there's not a ship heater. That's unfortunate. What is it in here? 5. Alright, yeah, that's a difference. Okay. Yeah, we need some heaters. So we'll put one up here to start us off. I know eventually we could rock... Well, we can't rock the climate. The climate requires air. And there's no air in space. Last I checked, there is no air in space. But I could be getting that twisted. Who even knows? Hey, we're 10% charged on this bad boy. Sweet. How we doing with this? A little bit more steel. And we'll have it launched. That's good stuff. And we're almost done with our storage room. Yeah, I think what I'll do is actually put a door up here. I gotta wait till this is all enclosed, though, before I can do that. So that's okay. It just takes some time. We got time, dude. Don't you worry about that. Alright, a couple more advanced components. Where are you taking these? To ship. Yes, to the airlock. That's where you're taking it. Okay, cool. Yeah. All good. All good. Where's my 191 steel? Someone help me with that? Kind Trees got it? Well, he's got some of it. No, he's hauling steel to a pallet. That's okay. We still got a lot of steel that needs to be moved around. All right. Speaking of steel. This is probably steel. Speaking of steel. Whoop, no, not the 79 steel. The drill, please. Speaking of steel, all of this is probably steel. And that's easy, accessible rares. So I want it all. We have more chinchillas. It's pretty great. All right. Yeah, this ship's going to get a lot bigger. A lot sooner than you think. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to get... I think it's going to get big. If everything goes right. All right. Transport ships are ready to go. Launch it. Get all up in there. Off it goes. 1.9 days for our boys. Good, good, good. No. Why is this ship roof here? But this is all construct. You know what? I don't even. All right. I'm gonna put down some ship roof, or yeah, some ship flooring, and see if it works out the way that I hope it will. Basically, the best way to do that is to do a line down here and see if that last segment transforms from constructed roof to ship roof. If it does, great. We just, you know, put down all this flooring and we're practically done, son. Practically down, you clowns. All right, and eventually we're going to need, like, a lot more rocket engines. But that's okay. In fact, you know what? We're not going anywhere right now. Let's take out the rocket engines. Make use of their fuel and their steel and whatever else they're made out of. Because that'll allow us to just expand the whole ship to what I'm going to call west. Look, we're in space. Nothing is nothing, okay? Nothing is nowhere. You're damn right you're deteriorating. You should deteriorate faster out there, but you won't, you coward. Alright, yeah, just hold the door open, why don't you? That's good. Okay. That'll help moderate the temperature in this room at least a little bit. I guess we need one in here, too. Yeah, we'll probably want that in every room. At least one of them. Just because it keeps the temperature, or at least it tries to keep the temperature at a better level.
Oh yes, our next shipment of goods has arrived.
You know, we have 2 extra beds. I should ship some people. Alright. Drop it. Gotta fuel up, but once we're fueled up, maybe I'll drop down to Ragamuffin. Take some fuel with us, just to make sure that gets over there. And... yeah. Bring some people up. Yeah, I don't think Volpe's been in the space yet. Could be good. We'll probably avoid taking couples into space. For now. Speaking of couples, I think I completely glossed over this, but freaking Reynald and Kovacs are getting married. She does not like him that much because he's a filthy meatbag who's killed colonists. But I mean, I guess that works out for them. Congratulations for the happy couple. It's a minor case of the flu. Zebra will probably be okay. Alright. Packing stuff away. Beautiful. Don't worry, we'll have far more pack space once this room is done. Nothing to even worry about. Alright, looks like we're fueled up there, which is good. So... flooring here takes... you won't let me even look at it. Okay. Flooring here takes 1 plasteel and 4 steel. We got a butt ton of steel. We have 800 plast, so we can make 800 tiles on the flow. I think that means it's nothing to worry about. I could be wrong, though. Mm-hmm. Alright, sorry. I had to respond to something here. Alright. Okay, no worries. Yo, did the roof go up, though? It did. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Everything's solid. We will be fine. Life is acceptable. Get all this done, this will no longer be considered vacuum of space. And life will be good. Okay. Who is taking damage and why? Big Dog. I get it. You're a big, brave boy. But we might need to, you know... we might need to set up a new zone here. Manage areas. New area. Okay. Let's go ahead and rename it. You know, inside ship. Yeah. Home area can continue to be blue, but maybe the inside ship area will be a lighter shade of blue. And then we will go ahead and just mark that as all O Disso. And of course the front area. All right. Yeah, if you're assigned to be inside the ship, don't go outside the ship. It's going to be that easy. Urist, Big D, you both are you're both inside the ship. That will change when and if I decide... Get in there, dude. Also, his refreshing sleep is maxed out. So, plus 10% consciousness, minus 15% tiredness. That's pretty good. Alright, there we go. Hypoxia, he'll get over it now. He is become immune to the 0G sickness, though. As has Urist. And Urist has gotten over the hypoxia already. Okay. That'll help. Earth is already making some meals, dude. I don't know why we have tortoise meat up here, but we do. And now we're turning it into food. Okay. So for now, this will just kind of be a place. Very descriptive, that. Thank you. A regular storage area. And then I'm thinking after we expand the ship a little bit more overall, it'll turn into our freezer. Maybe? I have to think about that. How that's going to work exactly. We'll see. Yo, me, don't talk bad about Terillium's eating habits. He hasn't done anything to deserve that, last I checked. I could be wrong, though. That's okay. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything. He kind of likes Urus. Alien loved by Xenophile. Yeah. Talked about immortality through Sky Mind and Sky Cloud cores. Don't talk about my immortality, okay? Lay off. Xenophile loves aliens. He considers the androids aliens. No wonder he's so happy. Look how happy he is. Urus is the happiest man. He has one negative thought. I'm surprised it's not 8 without table, but either way, good stuff. Yeah, once all this is done, it should go from vacuum to unbreathable atmosphere. Something like that. All right, 18 in here. Good, it's actually gone up. Negative 10 in here, that's gone up too. 16 in here. Perfection so far. Alright, and this will probably won't bleed over here anytime too soon. Big Dog doesn't have anything else to do, so he's going to do some scanning. He's probably bored out of his mind. I mean, he is based off of good old Ray Ray. You know what? No. Let's move the heater in here. And we're just going to put one in each corner for now. There we go. A little bit of extra heat before you yeet. I don't know why you would yeet your heat, but, you know, there it is. Cool indeed. Alright, how's your traveling going? 1.8 days? Good for you. Did we get everything off of here yet? No, we have not. Okay. No worries. I mean, I'm not incredibly worried about this up here yet. Agricultural trader. Franklin Securities. Where are they at? Rago Muffo Sito. Kulo. Load up, well, Senpai's awake. Senpai. Go talk to Franklin Securities. Alright. I want to take a look at everyone real quick. Vulps. Well, your former husband is dead. And was also sleepy. That wasn't recent, was it? No. Okay. Yeah, you're not currently attached. It's technically the body you fell in love with was dead. Is dead too. Don't worry about it. Who else? You know, Alex Theo Gray, you haven't been to space. I mean, most of you have not been to space. Maybe I could send you and Volpe up for starters. Because Volpe, well, no, Volpe does animal and plant work though. We need something that's going to be useful in space. Like Alex Theo Gray brings some crafting and cooking. Cooking could be useful. We need someone who brings maybe construction. Who's our big constructionist around here? Gidgy has some construction. And she does not seem to be attached. Could be a good option. Maybe every time we bring someone, we just also bring another Thet. Because apparently all the Thets do construction too. We don't need shooty boys. Pepsi. Ooh. Well, no, Pepsi does animal work. Animal work's not going to be useful in space. Shadow, once we get crafting up there, Shadow will be a fantastic choice. Let's see. Riley 68. I don't even... That's right. You came from, like, nowhere. Why are you unrecreated? Why don't you go recreate yourself, dude? Alright, don't then. I guess you don't care, according to this. We could send Well, no, we could send all the androids because they don't need to sleep. Yeah, we can send all the androids because they don't need to sleep. Yo. A bulk goods trader too? Sweet. Alright. Senpai, you're almost there. Are you here too? No, the bulk goods trader's somewhere else. We'll just hold on a minute. Okay. This is an ag trader. They have turkeys. Yes, they do. They have turkeys. How about you? You know, I love having the thrombos, but we're not going to need them. We're definitely going to keep Slurry 69 because, you know. Nice. But I'm not sure about any other animals. Well, actually, we shouldn't sell the ones that are bonded. But if we're going to get ready to move into space, we need to get ready to move into space, you know? Here, take this sculpture. We're not going to need it where we're going. Alright. Not a big trader, but a trader nonetheless. But is the other one here? No. You only want to talk to me about the one that's there, huh? Alright. I see how it is. Mr. Help you out. Okay. The other one's here. Dad, Ronick. Go ahead and give him a talk after you're done. Wait, you're not carrying anything right now, are you? No. Okay, well then talk to him right now. Cool. See what's going on in their part of the world. Or something. There we go. What do we got? Well, we got animals we could sell here, but we're gonna... Microton's gonna stay for now. They have iron husk beetles? I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't see anything I can't live without. I see things I could buy that would be okay to buy. But nothing that tells me, yo, you need this right now or your colony will explode. Have some Microton microbrew. Obviously. Gotta sell that. They have 620 gold. You know what? Take their gold. Gold is relatively rare. Definitely not getting rid of the devil sheep. Probably don't need the cows and the bulls, so I think I'm going to get rid of them. Don't think I need the horses either. Like I said, definitely want to keep the devil animals. Get rid of the insect meat. We don't have enough to do anything with it here. We don't need unfertilized... Why would you need unfertilized chicken eggs? Just insult at me. Alright. Then we'll just sell some furs and leathers. Just a few. Just to free up some space, you know? Maybe sell the ambrosia and cigarillos. Sell the salt that I doubt we're using for anything. And then... coffee beans, we only have a couple. Same thing with tea leaves. We can get rid of those for now. It's freeing up a little bit of extra space. Get rid of some of this garbage clothing. I think that's a good idea. Some of it is literally garbage because it was made poorly. Don't worry about it though. It's pretty... brings in a pretty price nonetheless. There you go. We'll keep the normal and better. There you go. Yeah, freed up a bit of space for other things. Good stuff, I think. Thank you for your support, my dudes. Kabam. Kaboom. Beautiful. Alright, we almost got everything moved off of here. We can obviously get all of it moved off of here once we get it all moved into this room, but it's still the vacuum of space. Earth, I thought you were over this. You developed the immunity, dude. I guess it still takes time to actually go away. Kind of like any other disease. Dizzy, developed immunity. Ill, developed immunity. Okay, so it's a little harsher still on Earth. I'm guessing Maybe Big Dog's immunity developed first, or he resisted better. Therefore, it's not as harsh on him yet. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to put these in the corner of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, you know, let me know by giving a like. You haven't already? Feel free to subscribe for more. Because it's Rimworld. And you know what Rimworld does? It keeps coming. You know what it doesn't do? It doesn't stop coming. Because that's what Rimworld do. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.